Don't you hate it when you get back from McDonald's and you realize you forgot to ask them for ketchup? Don't you hate it when you run out of fucking gas? Don't you hate it when you're home all alone and you're taking a shit and you realize there's no toilet paper and you kind of have to make an adventure to go to the other bathroom and get some toilet paper? Don't you hate it when that other bathroom doesn't have toilet paper either? Don't you hate it when people can't get the clue that you don't want to talk to them? Don't you hate it when people just don't know how to shut the fuck up? Don't you hate it when you stub your pinky toe against the fucking dresser and you just want to kill somebody? Don't you hate it when you watch a kung fu action movie and no one steps up to you so you can't do the kung fu that you know? Don't you hate it when your fucking car breaks down at Denny's? Don't you hate it when you're home alone and you have to choose whether or not to sleep with the light on or not? Don't you hate it when after you watch a scary movie and you hear a fucking noise, you turn on all the lights in the house for about 3 hours straight? Don't you hate it when you get in an argument with your significant other for no fucking reason at all? Don't you hate it when you're playing Call of Duty and you keep getting your ass whooped but you swear you know you can do better than that? Don't you hate it when you step in your dog's shit? Lila, come here! Don't you hate it when your parents embarrass you in front of public? Don't you hate it when you get rejected by a bitch? Girls, don't you hate it when you get rejected by a dude? Don't you hate it when you work out and you look in the mirror and you realize nothing has changed over the past 30 minutes that you've been working out? Don't you hate it how easily you can fall asleep in class, but when it comes to you going home, you can't sleep worth shit? Don't you hate it when you applied for like 25 fucking jobs and not one of them has called you back? Don't you hate it when a slut calls other bitches sluts, like if they're not slutty, them fucking slut selves? Don't you hate it when your girl nags for no fucking reason? Don't you hate it when you realize that after your girl watches this video, she's finna nag at you? Don't you hate it when you find one sock but you can't find the matching other mysteriously, then 3 months later you find it? Don't you hate it how you have like a closet full of clothes but you never know what the fuck to wear? Don't you hate it when your favorite show is about to come on in about an hour and you have no idea what to do in the meantime? Don't you hate it when you're fucking and you can already feel that you're already about to nut? Don't you hate it when a bitch is ratchet and she's acting ratchet in public? Don't you hate it when you have no money for weed or alcohol? Don't you hate it when you're out in public with your friends and you always got that one drunk ass friend? Don't you hate it when you don't subscribe to my channel, or when you don't add me on Facebook, or when you don't follow me on Instagram?